Hey everybody, so I'm very pumped this morning, very early this morning. Last night we received the final production samples of the Wipebook 3. So the Wipebook 3 manufacturing is complete. We have all three variants now. We have the graph, we have our blank, and we have our lined. I'm hoping to do a little video this morning to just showcase the differences with the original prototype that we showcased in the Kickstarter. So just at its surface, the cover and the texture of the book is slightly different. We actually improved this. It had a very plasticky feel initially on the prototype, but we switched that up for a more fabricy textured look, which gives it a very nice look and feel. The deboss as well, we've changed that from the center of the prototype to the corner right here to give it more of an indentation. And we also received a lot of companies who were requesting to brand these and put their company logos right in the dead center as promotional items. And so that opens up that possibility as well. Few differences as well in the binding itself. Initially, I don't know if I can focus here, but initially the binding here, the pages were each trimmed together and glued together. And when we started using these books initially, there were some pages that were starting to come out at the seam. So we had to develop a new kind of process to bind these books. In these new final production books, you'll notice that the pages are actually sewn together. So each page, if I open this up, is printed on two sides, folded together, and then sewn right in the middle like you would have on a real book. So really that prevents the pages from coming out like they were in the original prototype. So that I'm very happy about. The other thing, you'll notice that the pages, if you have a Wipebook 2 already, you'll notice that the pages are much thinner in the new kind of Wipebook 3. The prototype had the same stock pages, 120 pound stock, I believe, for the thickness of the pages, but it made the book a little stiff in your hands when you were actually using it, trying to open up the pages completely. Instead, we lowered the stock of the paper to a 100-pound stock, so it's much lighter in your hands. It actually makes it really like a real book with really thin pages with that same exact kind of gloss. So we're really happy about that. So I'm hoping to show you right here very quick. I'm not sure if I can focus easily. So we have our graph kind of version right here. We have our, I believe this is the blank one. We have our blank. Trouble focusing here. So we have our blank version right here. And then we have our lined variant as well, so our ruled variant. It's hard to focus on this camera, but the lines are there. So the final stage of production, really, all we have to do, because these books look almost identical in nature, next week we're gonna have to stick little barcodes on each and every one of these books to define what variant of book they are, so people don't get the wrong book that they ordered. Our pick and pack provider actually scans a little barcode that will be on the label, and then that'll go into your package and you'll receive the right order. So that has to be done, and then we'll ship those books off to our pick and pack provider, and then hopefully get those books to you guys as soon as possible. So we're really excited. The books actually turned out way better than I had expected. Actually, my biggest improvement, really the stock of the pages, the binding itself, and the texture of the covers themselves gives it a really sleek look and feel, and I think you'll all be very happy with it. So that should be it, and hoping to update you with some more news next week.